In this particular question, the natural shape of banana can show the curve of a quadratic polynomial. I already posted one question of this type where banana is given as the nature or curve of quadratic polynomial. But in that questions were different, and here in this case study questions are little bit different. That's why I took it again. Now we know parabola is the shape given by the curve of banana, and number of zeros, if you can see here, it cuts the x-axis at one point. So number of zeros will be 1. And accordingly, we have to see the questions and answer. Number of zeros in the polynomial for the shape of the banana, 1. Okay, just now we saw it cuts the x-axis at exactly one point. So that means number of zeros will be 1. If the curve of the banana is represented by the polynomial this, then zeros are. So we need to factorize this. We should find two numbers such that product is minus 6 and sum or difference is minus 1. So minus 6 can be multiplied with, we can get if we multiply minus 3 and 2. So we can write x square minus 3x plus 2x, because if you subtract, you will get minus 1. So x can take common x minus 3, 2 also we can take common x minus 3. So x minus 3 and x plus 2. Finally, x will be equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 2. So zeros are both minus 3. No, minus 3 I didn't get. I got 3 and minus 2. 3 and minus 2. So A, B and C options are not matching. So none of the above we can write. Okay. Next question. If representation of the curve of banana, 1 0 is 4. So let alpha be 4. Okay, alpha and beta are the two zeros. If we suppose 1 0 is alpha, which is 4, and sum of 0 is 0. Sum of 0 is 0. That is alpha plus beta is 0. So alpha is 4. So beta will be what? Negative 4. Okay. Quadratic polynomial we should find. So we know quadratic polynomial is given by x square minus sum of 0 into x plus product of zeros. Constant term is product of zeros, isn't it? So sum of 0 is 0, so this term will go, plus product of 0. So 1 0 is 4, another one is minus 4. 4 into minus 4. So x square minus 16, because this term is not there. X coefficient is not there. So x square minus 16 is there in A option. So A option is correct. Next question is 0 of the polynomial. This polynomial is decreased by 2. The resulting polynomial will get this one. Then B and C value we should find. Okay. First of all, we'll suppose alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus bx plus c. Okay, first polynomial. So I can write alpha plus beta minus b by a using sum of zeros formula. But here if you see a is 1, so this is minus b only. And alpha into beta, that is c by a, and again if you see a is 1, so only c. So this is for half part. Next part is if it is decreased by 2, means alpha is decreased by 2, that is alpha minus 2 is new 0, and beta is also decreased by 2. So beta minus 2, alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2 are the new zeros of which polynomial? This resulting polynomial. Okay, so this is 1 0, this is second 0. So for the second polynomial, means alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2 are zeros of which polynomial? X square minus 2x. So here also we can find sum of zeros and product of zeros, isn't it? Sum of zeros means alpha minus 2 first 0, then beta minus 2 is equal to minus b, means 2 by 1. So I am writing 2 only. So alpha plus beta minus 4 equal to 2, alpha plus beta equal to minus 2. But alpha plus beta, from here we have minus b. So that implies b is equal to 2. So b is 2 here. So in only one option b is 2. So this option will be correct one. Okay. But we'll find c also here. This is correct because in other options 2 b value 2 is not there. So if you find, sometimes you find b equal to 2 in any other option, then you have to find c also. So if you find c, how to find c? Use product formula. Product of these two zeros means alpha minus 2, beta minus 2 is c by a. So in this case c is 1 and a is 1, so 1 only. So alpha beta minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta plus 4 equal to 1. Alpha beta minus 2, if you take common, alpha plus beta will remain, which is minus 2 here, isn't it? So alpha beta, we will get 4 plus 4 8, 1 minus 8, which is minus 7, and alpha beta value is c, so c is minus 7, which is not there here, but maybe some misprint we can consider, because after applying the formula and logic we can see c is minus 7. Okay, but anyhow, for this type of questions, MCQ questions, now if you find one value in other options, that value is not repeated, go with that option, that will be correct. Okay, next question is curve representing the polynomial p of x, this is the curve equation, has equal zeros. Equal 0 means this condition, b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. So if this condition is true, we have to show any of the expression is true. So here x square coefficient is a, and x coefficient, that is b, is minus 2 times mp plus nq, and c is p square plus k square. We'll use this condition for equal zeros. Substitute the value minus 2 mp plus nq whole square minus 4 a c. Okay, so if you open the bracket, we'll get 4 mp plus nq whole square. Here we can open the bracket and can multiply with 4. 4m square p square minus 4m square q square minus 4n square p square, and 4 times n square p square, sorry, q square, equal to 0. This also we can open. So if you open, m square p square term will come using identity a plus b whole square, then 2 times mp nq, but already 4 is outside, so 8 times mp nq plus 4 times n square q square, because all other terms, same terms will get cancelled here, which are 4 mp square, m square p square, n square q square. So these terms are remaining, mp nq, 4 m square q square, 4 n square p square. If you divide throughout by 4, you will get a different relation. That relation we can write as 2 mp nq, okay, minus m square p square minus n square q square equal to 0. So throughout, if we multiply with the minus sign also, why? Because I want this to be plus, and after rearranging the terms, we will get this one as m square p square, here minus will come, and minus n square q square equal to 0 will become plus, because we are multiplying with the minus 1. Multiply with minus 1, you can write. Okay, now if you observe, this is mp square minus 2 into mp nq and nq square, isn't it? That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write a minus b whole square, isn't it? So a means mp minus b means nq whole square equal to 0, taking square root, mp minus nq equal to 0, That implies MP equals to NQ. So this relation is the answer.